Wait, I didn't do that right. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Walter Swift and Noreen Smith. Hello. Welcome back to Fridays with Faith. I will be meditating with you today, and I am so excited. Hello, DeBros711 and Joy. I don't know how to read that name, but hello. Hello, Aunt Becky. Hi.
That was so good. I just sit there and just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. Say hi, Kelt.
Hi.
And Lisa and Joyce and Rebecca Suzanne and Mary and Deb Radigan and Jane Malo Singh and PR Merlin. To Sarah and Maddie's aunt. Good morning. Happy Friday. We did it. Another week down.
Yeah.
We made it. Look at Faith's hat. She looks like someone from Newsies.
I don't know how to wear this.
It's really good. You're wearing it really good. You look so adorable in this hat. I can't stand it. This one. Where'd I get this one?
In some place in Ireland.
That's right.
Called Roscommon?
Roscommon. Or Roscommon.
Oh.
Roscommon. Mama, your mama bought that for me. In 2000 and, I don't know, 5, 6, 4, 6, 7, I don't know. 2008 maybe? Could be last week. Morning, Karen.
When did you get this hat?
Morning, Kara. Morning, Jen and Oliver.
Hi, Mom.
And the mom.
Where'd you get this hat?
This
Dad?
one's from Shannon. I don't some little village in Shannon, I think. Hi, Eva. Hi, Martha.
Hey.
And Marion Martin's here.
Hello, retired
1024.
1024.
All right, you can take the hat off if you want to.
Yeah.
I thought you could wear my last. That's the last of the Irish caps. Next week, I was thinking I could go two ways. I could wear all my Irish flower hats, all my shamrocks, or I have enough DGA hats, so I can do Mama's Work DGA, or I can do Irish flower. Which one should I do? Morning, Stephanie. Morning, Beth. And Allie D.
I think you should do
Whatever you say, I'll do.
shamrock.
Shamrocks, all right. Shamrock hat day. Morning, Kelly.
Wait,
Hi, Marlo.
I'm starting to forget what a shamrock is.
It's like the 4-leaf clover,
Then what's the
but
difference
it's a
between
3-leaf
an...
clover.
Wait, what's the difference then?
Don't ask me questions I can't answer, and and not look smart. Irish flower is just something you made up when you didn't know it was a shamrock.
Oh, yeah,
And you'd
yes.
say it's an Irish flower, and so we just kind of kept it. That's the only explanation I have for that. Good morning, Laura. How was Faith Kelly Day? It was
Good,
fantastic.
yeah.
Filled with ceremony, right?
And dumplings.
And dumplings and gyoza and sushi and hi, Beth.
Hi,
Margie.
Margie.
All right, would you care to meditate with us today, this morning, Faith? It was a great job ringing the bell.
Thank you.
I felt peaceful.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started. Let's end this Friday with what's our word? What do we end with this week? Do you remember what the word is? What have we been meditating with every morning?
Moksha.
Moksha. And what does it mean?
To be emotionally free.
Be emotionally free. Yeah, Dupa did not come over for sushi. Dupa does not like sushi. But we had sushi from Ichiro, Chef Eric, and Fam, They're so sweet. They always are so good to us. And they always send Faith, Fam always, and Chef Eric always put like mochi, which is Catherine's favorite and Faith's favorite. And they gave you one of those drinks. What are those drinks called? It's like a soda.
They were like.
Morning, Nelly. So today we're just going to finish up. We're going to do our standard meditation practice. We will, hey Peggy, we will close out the week with our sutras, our statements, our moksha statements, and hopefully we'll talk a little bit about after if anyone has any questions. But I'm really happy that everyone showed up again for another day. So let's get comfortable. Let's close our eyes. And just notice how you feel right now as you settle into your seat. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure everyone's comfortable, whether that's a pet sitting next to you or just sitting there staring at you, wondering what you're doing. We'll start by taking a slow, measured breath in through the nose and gently let it out to the mouth. Let's just let some breaths go right now. Another breath in through the nose and gently exhale to the mouth. And now let's get some of that nice, crisp air in through the nose. Really let it fill up the lungs. We'll hold it at the top. We'll let it go through the mouth. And one more slow, deep breath in through the nose. Gently exhale through the nose. And now just detach from any type of control right now. And so, as our breath settles in, we can notice if we're really comfortable. If we're not, we can move around, get comfortable. And let's finish off our week by asking ourselves our 3 questions. So, I like to ask myself these 3 questions silently in my own mind, a couple times each. I want you to notice what arises after you ask the question. Practice non-judgment when those stereotypical answers come up, and ask it again. See if we can peel away some of these layers of conditioning, bring a little bit of the real us back into our day. And remember that the secret are in the spaces. So look for the spaces between the answers. So the first question I invite you to ask yourself is, who am I? So just a few times, just silently ask yourself, who am I? We wear so many hats, literally, throughout our day. We identify with the positions that we hold, the possessions that we own. Identify with being a father, a brother, an uncle, a friend, a colleague, a coworker. From Boston, an Irish, in a family that's Chinese, Japanese, Irish, American. So many little things define who I think I am. But just keep asking, who am I? See if you can strip some of that down. What do I want? What do I really want to see happen these next few weeks, months? What do I want for me? And just take a moment to understand that who am I and what do I want are really guiding a majority of our life's choices. So we need to get really clear on what it is we want. So as I like to say, we can use it to help. So we can't help anyone unless we know what it is we want, if we're really clear. So ask the question, what do I want? Notice what comes up. Ask it again. Notice what comes up. And try not to judge the answers, particularly if it's a material want, a physical want, a spiritual want, emotional. What do I really, really want? What is my dharma? Well, what is my purpose? I really think we all have a unique purpose on this planet. And our job is to figure out what we're passionate about, what we love, what we're good at, and then figure out a way to use it to help others. So keep asking yourself, how can I help? How can I serve? Okay, let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it fill up the lungs. Exhale through the mouth. Go of our questions, and as my teacher David G likes to say, let's let the universe work out any of those little details. We don't have to pay it any mind anymore. We can turn our attention back to the breath. We'll use the breath hopefully to anchor ourselves after this long week. So let's figure out where we're feeling it the strongest. And so, for most of us, we tend to feel it in the nose, the chest, the abdomen. Let's play around with each area. Excuse me. Start with the nose. So breathing in, just notice everything you can about that in-breath. Could be scent, temperature. And as you gently breathe out, see if you can feel the subtle air releasing, that warm air letting go. And maybe you're tired today. And feeling the breath seems like a chore. Well, then relax into it a little bit by just thinking in and out. You can keep the meditation as simple and as complicated as in and out. Just place your awareness right at the tip of the nose. Set that intention. As you're breathing in, think in. As you're breathing out, think out. Bless you. Bless you. Just gently going back and forth, in and out. Something to stabilize your attention so it doesn't run off so quickly. Bless you. Okay, let that go. Bring your energy down. Let's bring our energy right to the chest area. The same idea. We're breathing in. I want you to feel the expansion. Feel the sense of letting go. Maybe the shoulders drop. Maybe you can relax into this space. And so you notice that expansion, the rise and the fall. And again, it's been a long week. Maybe we don't want to focus so much on the physical sensation, and we can use the mantra rise, fall. Rise on the inhale, we fall on the exhale, settling into the seat. Or maybe you want to bring your energy down to the abdomen. Try here today. As you gently breathe in, what do you notice here? Can you feel any expansion? Is there any tightness, dissolving on the exhale maybe? And you know my go-to mantra here is breathing in, thinking let, breathing out, thinking go. So let, go. And just thinking those words, let go, has a way of cueing my body to kind of dislodge some of that stress I might be carrying, to ease into the morning a little bit more clearly. So take a moment, decide where you want to place your attention, the nostrils, the chest, the abdomen, or maybe today you just want to think in, out, rise, fall, let go. Whatever works for you. You can simplify the practice, but just knowing that each time that we get up, that we sit together, we're really sending that powerful message to the brain that we're worth it. And coming together in this community is a way of acknowledging that. But whatever level of comfort you have, whether that's the physical sensation of breath or the reciting of in, out, rise, fall, let go. You can even use moksha. I am emotionally free. I want you to pick one. Keep your level of attention gentle, relaxed. Think tranquil and alert. Knowing clearly that your mind will wander. Remember, the mind's job is to produce thoughts. Keep the memory alive, keep the story going. And that's great. Our job is to observe it, to turn our attention to that awareness that's right here. That's right here that we're so often can't get in touch with in the very stressful times we need it the most when we're not meditating. So here's the training ground. We have the exercise. This is the inner size. And so you'll lose your focus, and that's okay. As long as you're not too rigid, your mind's supposed to drift away. It'll drift away to what we call our sets, right? Our repetitions, our sets, S-E-T-S. So it'll drift away to sensations in the body, some restlessness or discomfort, some emotion that's just really a thought and a sensation combined. So S-E, emotion. Some T, thoughts, thinking. You don't even notice it sometimes. You're just off in a story and you're like, oh, I'm aware. Usually for me, it's a sound. Something in the external environment will kind of hijack my attention. And next thing you know, I'm judging that noise. And whenever I'm judging, I'm not in the moment. If I have the time to judge, I'm not in the moment. So whenever I notice that judgment, I try to be kind to myself or have a little bit of that compassion by practice letting go and coming back to the breath. So each time you go through that process of being lightly focused on our mantra, our breath, whatever your object of attention is, to being distracted, to becoming aware that we're distracted, then we have the choice. The choice is the magic moment of mindfulness, because we choose. We choose to come back to the breath. And each time we choose to come back to the breath, that's the most powerful part of meditation. We're strengthening our attention while we meditate. So when we're not meditating, we can catch ourselves quicker, catch ourselves being angry, catch ourselves getting irritated, catch ourselves ruminating. And we can cut that emotional hook and just breathe ourselves back to the moment. We can use our body as a barometer instead of overriding it. So we'll keep meditating this way. I'll mind the time. And so when you hear me ring the bowl, we'll still sit with our eyes closed, and we'll finish our week of moksha, being emotionally free. I'll read our sutra statements, our principles for the week. eyes still closed. Let go of our practice. Rest easy. I'll recite our sutra statements for the week. And if you like, you can silently repeat the word moksha after I say it. Imagine that you are without physical form, a field of awareness everywhere at all times. Moksha. Imagine that you have left behind forever any sense of anger or resentment. Moksha. Imagine that you are free from blaming and free from feeling blame and guilt. Moksha. Imagine that you're never drawn into the melodrama or hysteria. Moksha. Imagine that you can choose any emotional feeling you want to experience. Moksha. Imagine that you can set any goal you want to achieve and actually achieve it. Moksha. Imagine that you're free of your habitual compulsions, patterns of behavior, your repetitive negative thought patterns. Moksha. Imagine that you are free of any addictions. Moksha. Imagine that you never participate in any gossip. Moksha. Imagine that you are free to respond at the highest level, no matter what the situation is or how anyone else behaves. Moksha. Imagine that there are no limitations to what you can achieve. Moksha. And imagine that you can see infinite possibilities, infinite choices at all times. Moksha. You can start to deepen your awareness back into the space. And when it's comfortable, go ahead, gently open your eyes. Moksha. I am emotionally free. Thank you guys. Thank you for showing up this week. Part of the reason we were doing this, Faith, you want to come back up? Part of the reason I decided to bring these back was to do the work to get to this week, to get through this week together, by providing a sense of ritual that we had back in the spring, something that I feel that we're bringing back now, and that we still have for another 2 weeks. So we've gone 6 weeks. So thank you guys. And Faith, do you have anything to say? How'd you do?
I think I did okay.
Okay. I think you did awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks for waking up. She jumps right out of bed.
Yeah.
I don't know why. With a smile on her face. I don't get that either, but I love it. Thank you, Allie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy. Thanks, Deb. Great to see you.
Thank
Marlo,
you,
have an
Elisa.
awesome weekend. Thanks, Elisa. Thanks, Jen, Oliver, Sage, Maureen. Thanks, Beth. Thank you. Thank you all, guys, for helping us get through this. Margie, thank you. Thank you, Rebuilt.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mary.
Live happy, A to Z.
That's Allie. You know Allie. Sweet
Thank
Allie.
you.
Yeah, from Steel Studio.
Oh.
Sutras, yeah, I'd love the sutras. We'll do another one next week. I might go back to the Ritam one, just because we have only a few more weeks.
Sorry.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Niall says hi.
Hi.
Thanks, Annie Coin, Brian Alty, nice job, buddy, and Cam Alty, nice job, other buddy. Have a great weekend, Stephanie and Maddie. Hopefully next week we dig a little bit deeper. We get a little bit more compassionate. We're getting closer to the holidays. We don't know how we'll be feeling. But be safe. Get outside. I'll say that. Definitely get outside. It's supposed to be like in the 70s today here. Thanks, Kelt. Have a great weekend. Yes, you too, Kara.
Dad, you gotta smile.
Kara. Are you picking on my stroke mouth?
Yes.
Well, you guys weren't aware that I had a stroke. You guys should have told me. Thanks, Becky.
Me too.
Caroline and Martha, say hi.
Hi.
Thanks, Peggy. Laura Ryder, thanks, buddy. Oh, thanks, Retired 24. And Laura Divine. This meditation was hard. Yes. Well, thank you for doing it. Thank you, Kay McDonald. And that's Karen.
Hi.
Dorothy.
Thank you.
Eva, thank you. Do you want to close us out?
Yeah.
What do you say? What do you want to say? Which one? I don't care.
Am I supposed to say namaste?
You can say that if you want. Yeah, sure.
What am I supposed to say?
Say goodbye to everyone and say we'll see you next week.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good weekend. I'll see you next Friday. Namaste.
Nice job.
Bye. Thanks.